Now let's get into some real talk. It's time for story time, everyone. Why don't we just dive right on in? Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So for this video, what I thought we would do is we would get back into the House of Ashes. So where we last left off, we had this major confrontation with like a vampire like Joey. We unfortunately had to kill Clarice, and Merwin was shot by the Iraqi soldiers. So all the non-playable characters are considered dead, and we still have the 5 main playable characters still alive so far, and they've just been attacked by those vampire-like creatures, those winged alien type things. I have no idea. But basically, we're just continuing where we left off. If you haven't seen the previous videos, I highly recommend you check those out. Also, fair warning, strong language and viewer discretion is advised. And I'm just really curious to see what will happen next. So why don't we just dive right on in. All right. So we're playing as Eric in the sacrificial chamber. Ooh.
This looks like the worst place in the goddamn world.
It is a catacomb. Oh, come off it. Survive the assault. It's just the camera falling. No biggie. I'll wait until these quick times are done. Is it Canadian? Demons. All right. Crucifix. The most sense. How can you help her if you're attacked? Ooh.
What the hell? Help me!
Back away, demon! Ooh. Oh, great.
Get inside me.
I'll be with you. Come on, Eric. Don't die on me, Eric. Back away, demon! Badar. Still in the catacombs, I see. Oh, hey, Pexels. Jason's still alive. Good.
Teach you to mess with a Marine.
And we're playing as Salim in the catacombs. We're gonna confront, not ambush.
I come in peace.
Don't you fucking move.
Whatever.
All this shit, it's on you. If you people hadn't ambushed us, none of this would have happened.
Reassure.
I don't mean you any harm. I swear.
No shit. I'm the one holding the gun. Honestly, I'm just glad to see a human face.
Me too.
Let's fight as one. Enthusiastic.
Your friend said, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. That is not always true, but if we both want to live, we must fight as one. The sword and the shield.
They're too wordy for my liking. But I'm in.
Because I'm American. Come on. How more cliche could it get? Listen, I'm all for it, but it's so cliche. Regroup with allied forces, stay alert for danger,
I think for 1 second you're trying to cross me. Best believe me. Following second you're dead.
Mm-hmm.
I kill vampires. You think I'm afraid of a jarhead?
You tell him, Salim.
Is that dynamite?
Yeah, looks like it.
Shit. Those things are here. We should move now.
Damn them! That got me. Damn them.
Many people died here.
Your people always been like this?
Let's be reflective.
It doesn't matter what our ancestor did. It was a different time. The only thing that matters is our actions today.
So you think the U.S. is the big invader? That we're the barbarians? How about you keep your ideas about my country to yourself?
I didn't have you down for the sensitive type.
Ugh. Get out of my way, Jason.
You say keep your friends close, but your enemy closer. But this is something else.
They also say desperate times call for desperate measures.
That is also true.
That looks like our best way through.
One of us holds up the gate. The other can slip through. Go! Are you okay?
Great.
What do you think? It's blocked. I gotta find another way around.
I think there's a way through. I just need to clear it from my side.
Do it quick. Those things could be anywhere.
Yeah, one jump scared me.
You got any idea what we're dealing with?
There, Vin. Talk about something else. Foreboding.
They're vampires.
Not possible.
Well, they look like them.
My father once told me, if something looks like shit and smells like shit, you don't have to taste it to know that it's shit.
Truth.
Believe me, they're vampires. We must work together to defeat them.
Yeah, it's beginning to look like that.
Go ahead.
I got quick time this crap. Oh yeah.
Thanks.
All right, let's press on. Hi, Salim. Can we move? Hello? Hi. There we go. Apparently, I needed to pull out my lighter. Ooh. Okay. Good to know.
What's the first thing you're gonna do when we get out of here?
Hold my son.
R32. What is this? Oh, another note. Let's learn more.
9 p.m. Something unholy has happened. As I sat with my wife, I noticed something in her hand. Lady Bradshaw's brooch. She must have pulled it from her shirt when she grabbed at her. Turning it over, I noticed that it looked like one of the creatures we'd exhumed from the cocoons. Were these the demons Mary had spoken about? Had Bradshaw known all along what we'd find down here? Then Mary's corpse moved. It was not my wife. It was something inhuman. It leapt at me, and only the bars of the cell spared me from its fury.
Oh dear.
You seem like you got your head screwed on. So I gotta ask, what the hell made you sign up with Saddam?
For us, we had no choice.
Just gonna check this place. I'll make sure I didn't
Your
miss
friend Nick?
anything.
I like him. He was good to me.
Circumstance. Any other day, he'd put one between your eyes.
Okay.
is the meaning of those markings on your hand?
It's to honor the dead. It's the reason I fight.
It's as good a reason as any.
It's a damn good reason. The only reason.
Respectful.
I have no grievance with you.
Maybe you need to switch on the news.
Listen. There was a man once who built his house on the banks of a river. When the floods came, his wall washed away. When the droughts came, the water dried up and the man was thirsty. All day, the insects bit this man's flesh. Yet each night, he says to his wife, "We have all the fish we can eat." Your people chose this war, Jason.
I think you need to give your mouth some rest.
I'm on it, I'm on it. I swear, if something comes crawling out... And of course. Keep it going. Woo!
I say we get the fuck out of here.
I agree. Alright.
Looks to me like a medical bay.
This could come in handy.
This is where I got jump scared.
If you want to stick 60-year-old explosive in your back, be my guest.
I mean, it's better than nothing. Oof.
Those chemical weapons are close, right?
Is there something else I can see? No? No? Alright. I thought we'd react, but I guess not. Alright then, jeez. Zuzu. Autopsy note. Specimen contains an inordinate amount of blood in its stomach. Analysis of blood sample shows high density of adrenaline. Does the organism feed on fear? Instills fear in its victims, gets adrenaline pumping attacks? Nothing in here? Nope, just waste the time. Get out of my way, Jason. Gotta get the camera going. No, not yet. I gotta...
You want to hear a joke?
Nope.
to lighten the mood. Patient history. Name Mary. 1930. Temp and pulse dangerously high. Over 101 Fahrenheit, 170 beats per minute. Subject mostly unconscious, occasionally wakes and screams. Sweating, sickness continues. Saline supply low. Detected movement under the skin of the abdomen around the location of the adrenal glands. R suggests exploratory surgery, but I fear M might not survive the operation. 2010. Temp 101.5 Fahrenheit. Subject weakening. More movement under the skin. Seen parasitic organism. Time of death 2013. What's in here? Another note. Shall we?
1st of January, 1947, 1 a.m. The saboteur has struck again, sealing us in here. We're hopelessly trapped with those things. All around us, they shriek from the darkness. Crow has set up his machine gun, pointed towards the catacombs. Mary was right. We cannot fight that which does not live. There is only one option now. Bring the whole damn temple down on them. Even if it means bringing it down on our own heads. They cannot be allowed out of here.
Alrighty. Scoochy, out of my way. Thank you. Okay, so I think we've seen everything. Yep. Alright, let's proceed.
Caverns.
Whatever's down there, those explorers got there first. Hold up, will you?
What are you doing? You think they're still alive? That's hopeful.
Hope is all we got left.
Now it's caves. So we just left the temple.
Is that your wife?
Reflective.
It's funny how you can know someone for years and never really know them. I had no idea my captain was married.
That the asshole you were with earlier?
You didn't make it.
Works for me. One less bad guy to deal with.
Jason, you're such a tool.
A time will come when you'll deeply regret this manner.
I don't carry regrets.
They push him over a ledge so fast. There's that green glow.
Well, this place is a Jack in the Box.
I don't think so. I don't think you can order tacos and burgers. Get it? Jack in the Box and their franchise.
What do you make of it?
It's like nothing I've ever seen.
Is See that elevator cable? The explorers must have gone down.
I don't think they made it back up.
That winch still looks functional.
No,
No?
we are not going down there. The archaeologists didn't make it out. What does that tell you?
We're not archaeologists?
Our world is up there, not down below.
Well, there's an army of monsters between us and the world above. They're close. Fired up.
You're crazy. If those vampires come from anywhere down there, you really want to find them in their own home?
What I've been doing since I set foot in this country. Get that elevator working.
There it is.
Yeah, that looks safe and sturdy. So how long does that have taken to build? Take it on and not us.
An ancient horror
Hey there.
has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood. Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow?
Yes, please.
Let's hope nothing unfortunate has befallen Sergeant K. Those taken by the abyss seldom live to tell the tale.
Candles lit.
As for Jason and Salim, sworn enemies who cannot seem to bury the hatchet unless that hatchet is buried in a bag. I don't want to seem like an ungracious host, but time is against us. I'll be here to greet your charges as they cross the finishing line, or to bury what remains of them under it.
Ooh. Doesn't that look like the diner from... Yeah, it is. Little Hope. Beers, please. Diner by Little Hope. Appreciate that thing. Kinda
Heads up.
Oh,
tie them in.
smells fried.
We're in hillbilly territory. What were we expecting? Cantaloupe caviar? Not exactly honeymoon material, is it?
I recall a certain somebody saying that she wanted to go ice climbing.
Ice climbing is relaxing.
What is it?
The guy who served me, I don't know, he was looking at me pretty strange.
Yeah, he probably doesn't get to see a woman like you around these parts very often, especially one who's showered.
He was saying some weird shit.
Such as?
It's nothing, we should go.
No, come on, tell me.
He said I'll never again be as happy as I am now.
Oof.
What the hell's that mean? You don't believe him, do you?
Of course not.
You know, my sole objective, Rach, is to make you happy. Doesn't matter where we are or what we're going through, I'll always put a smile on your face. See? I told you. Next time, all you have to do is whistle, and I'll come running to defend your honor.
Oh, like my very own loyal puppy dog.
Semper Fi. It means always loyal.
I'm more than capable of looking out for myself. Now get your feet off my dash, you hillbilly.
Okay, what was the... Okay. Eric is still alive. Good. So is Nick.
Jason. Jason, you here?
Come on, Rachel. Yep.
What the fuck?
She's been bit though, hasn't she? I bet you.
Nick, I thought I lost you.
I thought I'd lost you.
Right.
Eric.
This demon thing again. Oh, there was the curator in the background.
Shit, it's malfunctioning.
Colonel, you gotta go!
You too, Nick. You're coming with us.
Come on, Ray!
Oh.
Shit.
Nice.
Over there!
Valentine, get out of here!
Stay out of sight.
This thing is freaking creepy. Oh, great. I'm being so quiet. Because I don't want to mess up. Whew.
All clear. That was too close.
Eric's like, nah, man.
Come on, Marine. Follow me. You think that thing's gone? Looked like it went down that tunnel.
He's alive. Jason's alive.
Maybe things aren't going so badly after all.
I can't do this anymore. It's time. It's gotta be time.
Time for what?
You know what?
What?
We lay the cards on the table. We can't keep playing this, man.
Nick, listen.
No, you listen. If I get killed down here, I want to know I stood up like a real man, not some chump.
Oh my goodness. Now is not the time.
Rachel, you said you tell him when the time was right.
Yeah, now's not the
I
time.
need you to tell him
honey.
now. Tell him the truth. You don't wear a ring because your marriage ended a year ago.
He's right. It is time. Roll it out for us.
Now? Right fucking now?
Yes, now.
I agree
We
with
may not have
Rachel.
another chance.
This is stupid.
Fine. Eric, you and I, we had something very special. But that was a long time ago.
Loving.
I still love you, Rach.
This isn't about choosing. It's about knowing what's best for me. I was on my way. I was making a new life for myself. But life has a way about it. Today, I've seen the same man I fell for all those years ago. I want to try us again.
Oh.
After all that shit he put you through.
That's just it. I can't turn my back on my past. If I didn't give you a chance, I'd always regret it.
Don't say another word.
Sympathetic.
I'm sorry it came to this.
I understand. Colonel? Ma'am?
Let's go find Kolchak.
Thank you.
Yes, because we really needed to rehash this right now. Goodness. Ooh, what's down here?
I've seen some fucked up shit in my life. Nothing comes close to this.
Well, it looks
They
alien.
don't seem to be following.
Do you like to wait for them, or...
Don't need to be a smart ass. Just move.
Explore the unknown. Stay alert for danger. Found a book. Heinz Ledger 3. Alright, get ready. 29th of November. Many finds at the temple confer a hypothesis that the temple was used for sacrifice. We know that a century-long drought afflicted the Akkadian Empire, the same dry spell that affected the Old Kingdom in Egypt. The drought caused the abandonment of many cities across Mesopotamia and drew the Gutsian barbarian tribes down from the mountains to the plains, bringing them into conflict with the Akkadians. In this temple, we see evidence of an increasingly desperate attempt to turn the tide by appeals to the gods. Related finds. R6 black onyx. Onyx stones were symbolic of negative energy and of calamity, perhaps due to the belief that evil Udug demons inhabited the earth. The Hold stone. The stone shows features praying towards an eclipse. Combined with R6, the piece portrays an eclipse that presages a disaster. Interesting. The Ritual Tablet. This clay tablet displays a scene of religious ritual. The bull headdress worn by the priest indicates a human sacrifice of acolytes, probably to read the future in their entrails. This suggests that the killings went beyond just Gutsian captives. The R73 Battle Tablet. Clay tablet depicting a battle scene. The headpieces of the Akkadian warriors suggests this was a battle between Acadians and Gooseians. Alright, interesting. I'm assuming these are like real artifacts that have been uncovered and aren't just randomly made up. Inspect this. I want it. Oh,
This
okay.
is a safe way back? The hell was that?
Okay, well that was a waste. Shall we move on? What the hell is this thing?
What is that? Cocoon? Looks like those things came from here.
Great.
Smells like formaldehyde.
It's a freaking alien.
Become a scientist.
They don't teach you American science at school. You should stay clear of it.
I agree.
Belongs to Randolph Hodgson. Maybe it's got some intel that could help.
Let's see.
Didn't help him.
Ah, shit.
Empty. Ooh. Nothing. Oh, right, I guess not. Watch.
Mary Hodgson. She gotta be his wife.
Their story didn't end so well. Jason,
What?
I can't end up like this.
I don't think any of us do. Oh, here we go, another note.
This was all Lady Bradshaw's doing. She knew all along what was down here. She led us to them. I found her below, hunched over the murdered corpse of Van Hoyten. As she turned to face me, I saw that she had changed. My hand fell to the closest weapon I could find, an iron tent peg. I stabbed her with the metal, impaling her in the heart. She died. Unholy screams echoed from deep below, as if answering the sudden release of blood.
So that was Lady Bradshaw we had killed in the previous video. Not we had killed, that we had found killed with the stake. Interesting. Okay, like, this is so alien-like. Like, where are we now? Is this even Earth?
In Maganda.
Yeah,
What
what
is
you
this
said.
place?
What the fuck is this place?
Metallic and structures.
What is this hell? Is this even real? We are being judged. God is punishing us all. for the mistakes we've ever made. Zane is all I have left in this world. After my wife left us, I gave him my all. I wanted him to have everything I didn't.
Single parent. Tough fucking gig.
It is. But my boy has made me very proud. He's going to London, to university. If only he would stop stealing. I miss him so much. Is your conscience clear, Jason?
Let's be reluctant.
Green zone. Checkpoint.
What checkpoint?
Nick and I, we were caught in traffic. Checkpoint had been hit before by suicide bombers. There was a woman. She was carrying a bag. Fuck.
Tell me.
I ordered for her to stop, loud and clear, but she didn't. She just kept on walking. I had to make a call. Nick, he shot her dead.
What was in the bag?
Groceries.
I don't understand. Why didn't she stop?
She didn't hear me. She had fucking headphones on. This bullshit. I'm not here to honor the dead. The truth is, my life was going nowhere fast. I jumped at the chance to sign up.
We all have our reasons. They don't have to be profound.
Profound, huh? When those towers were hit, I was stoned out of my fucking skull. I didn't even hear about it till a week later. How's that for profound? I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing here.
You're serving your country.
That woman had a family, friends. She had her whole life in front of her, and we snuffed it out with a single bullet. I mean, what the fuck? I can hear you thinking.
We're waiting for something to happen. Maybe we should take the initiative and make something happen.
What'd you have in mind?
We go inside there and we find a way to hurt them.
Those fucking things tried to fuck with our heads. They tried to kill us. But you and I, we're both standing. Start believing, Salim. We're gonna get out of here and see the sun again.
Is that what you truly believe?
Hoorah!
What on earth is that sound?
It's a Marine thing.
Oh. So, does that make me a Marine too?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, huh?
Oh, okay.
Hey, whatever happens out there, I've got your back.
We'll stand together. It's the only way.
Hey, sounds good to me. And there you have it. That was just some more House of Ashes. Whew. Okay, so a lot to take in. So looks like everyone's alive still, so I'm very happy about that. Looks like it's that typical cliche of enemies working together. So Jason and Celine seem to have a special bond, and you know what? I'm glad. If that means they'll survive, that's what really matters to me in the end. As for the whole Nick and Eric confrontation with Rachel and what their relationships mean, I felt that was a tad unnecessary. Also, a bit unrealistic, but who knows? I'm not in that situation, so maybe it is more realistic than I think. Definitely looks like it's an alien type colony, but not too sure. I'm wondering if this is all a metaphor for something. That's kind of my theory based off of what the curator said when he said, "I'll wait to greet your your guests or players or army or whatever at the finish line." So I'm wondering if that means that this is more of a metaphorical story. But I'm curious to find out if that is the truth. Let me know your thoughts and opinions so far, what you think's going to happen, and if this gameplay that we're doing right now is actually true, or if it is all a metaphor for something. So I'm curious to know your thoughts about that. But until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!